further ado, let me bring in Gatekeeper Jay, man. Jay, appreciate you for checking in with us, man. If you got any quick uptick, like let me know about 319 just in general. Just what are your thoughts?
I think it's gonna be as far as the year goes, probably one of the best cards of the year right now. Um, not a lot compared to because some of the UFC hasn't been putting on major bangers as far as pay-per-view goes, but that streak's gonna come to the end tonight.
Yeah. Well, let's check it out, man. With no further ado, we got Tim Elliott and Kyle Zakara first on the card. Just been learning a lot about these fighters and what they have to match up with. Here's some general highlights on what they bring to the table. Now we're gonna turn it over. Jay, just let us know what you think about this, just overall.
This is gonna be a pretty good fight. Kyle Zakara's first fight in the UFC was actually a title fight against Pantoja. But he wasn't ready for that. And I mean, Pantoja's an animal, and he was ready for that. So bringing him back down like somebody like Tim Elliott, he's an elite fighter himself, but he's not up to that level of Pantoja. He's coming off a 2-year layoff. So, and actually, his last fight, a month before his last fight, he found out that his wife had been their sparring partner and teammate. So he took some time off to get some personal stuff right. I think Kyle Zakara, as long as he can stay off the ground, he probably gets the finish here in this fight.
Well, we're gonna see, man. Do you have a particular pick in this fight? Is any one particular one that you like over the other?
I like Kyle Zakara. He's a -300 favorite for a reason. He doesn't like being on the ground. He has great defense, and his knees are going to be the thing that kind of helps with that takedown defense. Anytime Elliott tries to come in range, Kyle's going to have some fun.
Yeah. Okay. But let's move on. Into UFC. So, what are your thoughts on this matchup?
This is probably be kind of, I won't say boring fight, but I don't think a lot of fireworks in the fight. MVP, yeah, he's coming up to middleweight, but just the way he fights, that karate style, that point fighting style, he's in and out. He's going to keep everybody at his range. He's a bit of a puzzle to figure out. Really, Ian Machado Gary's the only one to be able to figure him out. And that was just basically taking him down and holding him down. That's not Cannoneer's game. He wants to stand and bang, but MVP's not going to stand and bang. He's going to fight his fight.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. It looks that way, man. It looks like that's still going to be a good matchup as well. So we'll check that out now. Let's move on to Jeff Neal, Carlos Prates. Neal, another fighter with a lot of power. Prates, well known for his abilities and his skill set as well. So, just in general, this looks like a good matchup as well. What do you think about this one?
Man, this is probably gonna be a wild fight. Prates fights like an animal. Neal, he don't mind standing and banging, but he does struggle with people with length, and Prates is gonna have a significant length joint. His power, Jeff Neal's power could change everything at a heartbeat, if he lands a big one. But Prates is gonna be hard to get out of there off.
Right. Yeah. That one's going to be interesting. So we'll check that out. Now we go on to Lerone Murphy and Pico. Lerone Murphy, Another guy with power,
Hmm.
Aaron Pico, extraordinary skill set. Now that he's come over, you see he can wrestle, he can do some of it all. Uh, what are your thoughts on this matchup?
Uh, yeah, this is a very, very interesting matchup. It's um, Aaron Pico has pretty much been raised to be an MMA fighter. You can probably use the word prodigy just from his wrestling accolades and then technical boxing. But I mean, he's coming from Bellator. He's took losses in Bellator, against lesser competition. Whereas Laron's been cutting his teeth in the UFC. He's actually 8-0 in the UFC, and I mean he doesn't get a lot of love because he doesn't have spectacular fights, but he's never going to put himself in danger. He's never going to put himself in a bad position. He fights his fight, and he's very technical. He's sort of taking this for short notice, but he's always ready. He's the type of guy. If you give him 3 weeks, he's fighting.
Okay. Okay.
And what
Do you have a particular pick in this one? I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Yeah, I'm actually.
I cut you off. Go ahead.
Well, I was gonna say one interesting note is Aaron Pico actually has had a real loss since 2019. His last loss, technical loss, was an injury. He got injured during the fight, so that's a loss. But he hasn't been actually took a real loss in 2019. But I'm still gonna go with Lerone Murphy in this fight because everybody that's come from Bellator, they haven't been able to prove that they belong in the UFC.
Man, that's gonna be interesting. So, that sounds like one of the better matchups of the night. So, you said you got Lerone Murphy. That's okay. Now, let's do it. Let's go to the title fight, man. DDP. Wrestler, brawler, amazing energy. What do you think about this?
Oh, this is I get chill bumps thinking about this fight. If you would have asked me a year ago, maybe I'd say Jamal runs through him like a buzzsaw. But every time I've counted the DDP out, he's proved me wrong. Um, and seeing some of Jemiah's fights against more elite competition outside of Robert Whitaker, he hasn't been able to finish him like he does some of the other guys. Just run through him, first round finish, TKO, whatever you want to call it. He struggled against Kamara, and Kamara was taking that fight on 13 days' notice. He didn't get him out in the first round, and at the half the second round and the third round, Kamara was wrong. If he would have won another, if there was a 5-rounder, Kamara would have probably won that one. When he fought Whitaker, many people don't know Whitaker already had a pre-existing injury in his face, so that contributed to him, basically breaking his jaw with that squeeze.
Right.
DDP just has a weird way of surviving. Like you can see him, he's hurt or he's down. He just seems to make it. He's a weird guy, a weird fighter, but man, talk about like a heart of a champion, and yeah, he's proved me wrong.
The odds right now are plus money on DDP. It means the books are starting to think Chimaev was going to take it. A lot of people are thinking Chimaev was going to take it just because he's so aggressive early. What are your thoughts, man? Who you got?
I'm gonna go against the grain. I'm gonna take DDP. If
DDP.
I'm not saying Chimaev's not going to take him down. I'm saying Chimaev's going to take him down. I won't be surprised if he takes him down in the first 30 seconds. But the longer the fight goes on, the more it goes into DDP's favor. And this DDP's a big guy. most of the guys that might have used to fighting are smaller guys. This will be the first real big, you know, huge middleweight that he's fought. So and he's pretty strong for a middleweight too. So this will be
I saw some footage on social media of Chimaev. He came out, he greeted Daniel Cormier, DC, and he picked him up. Like they greeted each other, but he kind of wrestled with him, and he picked him up, man. I was like, man, and even people in the comments were like, look at his strength. So, but you like you said, DDP is a big guy. He's not small by any stretch of the means.
right.
I'm just excited to see this as I've been learning all week through your videos, through your insight. Yeah, like it looks like a great matchup, and I'm excited. So.
Oh, it's fight of the year written all over it.
Fight of the year, man. But look, as gatekeepers, man, you put the picks out there for you real quick. Just put your picks out. I know you said you had three winners, or whatever you feel that you would put your money on for these fights,
Yeah,
all these fights.
matter of fact, I got my ticket in already. I'm gonna take MVP over Cannonier.
Okay.
Then I'm gonna take two underdogs with Lerone Murphy and DDP.
Okay. I'm glad to hear that because my friend's son, he's also our other gatekeeper resident. He told me that MVP should definitely win over Cannonier. That was the one pick he said. He said, if you do anything, MVP over Cannonier.
Right.
So that's it, man. As gatekeepers, man, we appreciate y'all for checking out our content all week long. Jay's gonna be back dropping gems for all our gatekeeper UFC picks, analysis. He's our insider. He knows everything what's going on in the MMA fight world, including on the ladies' side. So, Jay, we appreciate you, everything you do for our community and what we're building here. And yeah, man, it's UFC 319, man. It's Well, why don't you just sign off for the people and just let them know where they can find you.
All right. I appreciate y'all. Y'all can find me on Instagram at JD Sullivan89. Just look forward to seeing y'all again and talking more UFC with y'all.
Yes, sir. That's it. It's gatekeepers, man. Hey, good luck on all your tickets. UFC 319 is gonna be amazing. Check it out. We check y'all out next time.